Everyone knows the film Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and if you haven't seen it, go watch it, like right now. The film was released in 1986 to massive praise from fans and critics. Along the line of the 1980s and 90s, people asked the possibility of a sequel, which still hasn't happened to this day. But once in the mid-80s and early 90s, they were actually planning a sequel. The title wasn't official, but it might have been called Ferris Bueller's Other Day Off or Ferris Bueller Returns. What happened to this sequel, and why was it canceled? First of all, I got all my information on a Looper article, which I'll put in the description down below. But I'll go in numbers why the sequel never happened. Number 1. It wasn't necessary. The director John Hughes said this on the matter on what it could be like. He would be in college or at his first job, and the same things would happen all over again, and that it would come off as a rehash, or the same thing. Even though Back to the Future Part 2 and 3 did the same thing as the first, and those were very successful. Number 2. Matthew Broderick was too busy. The star of the film, Matthew Broderick, was starring in other films, like Project X, Torch Song Trilogy, Glory, and comedies like Family Business. He was far too busy for a sequel. Number 3. Johnny Hughes didn't like sequels. When John wrote the screenplay for National Lampoon's Vacation, he skipped European Vacation, but actually wrote for Christmas Vacation. That was the only sequel he was involved in. He never could come up with a good Breakfast Club sequel, same with the good Ferris Bueller sequel. Number 4. Matthew Broderick didn't like the idea. Hughes at least mapped out ideas for a Ferris Bueller sequel. He shared them with Jeffrey Jones, who played Principal Rooney in the film. After Hughes' death in 2009, Jones said that the ideas were all over the place, with it being set in Hawaii. It fell apart, and Broderick didn't want to do it either. Number 5. A transcript was written. In 2011, an Arizona screenwriter called Rick Raper released the first 12 pages of a potential sequel as a transcript. Ferris would be around 40 years old and is a motivational speaker, but he's overworked, so he decides to take a day off. But it didn't get much attention on the internet, especially from Hollywood, so nobody took it, and the idea never went anywhere. So those are most of the reasons why it never happened. 'Tis a shame, really, but it might never happen now because the director is dead. I don't think anyone else could get it right. It could be another Dumb and Dumber 2, but who knows? Maybe we will get a sequel one day. So that's it for Forgotten Media Fridays. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe down below if you want more lost media on this channel. And if you haven't already, go follow my Twitter if you'd like to see updates on videos.